Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Nicci Gilbert.
I'm Chanita Foster.
And I'm Stacii Jae.
And together we are Divas and
Cocktails.
Yay! Miss NFL. I hear there's yet again, we talked about this last season. Roll the clip. Hot topics for today, okay? Today, there are a lot of really crazy, strange, ridiculous things going on. And Chanita, I know it feels like we've been picking on you today, but what the hell is going on in the NFL? Bringing women to have sex in this house while they're visiting at Orlando. This is supposed to be a place where it was hard for the media to catch them. Wow. Athletes were not involved. Well, apparently this house was linked to a 15-year-old girl being shot in Pine Hills last year. Wow. Now, they say that the athletes were not linked to that. But who the hell, how the hell, and why the hell do these athletes feel like they got to have a house to go screw with?
Wow. No.
And cheat on wives.
It's not to cheat on the wives' house. And I don't like the way that this story was played because I like some of the people in these stories.
She is so pro NFL because she is married to an NFL player.
I know some of the stuff. Now, was there a house? Probably so. Most athletes, even us, when Georgia's playing, have more than one residence. That doesn't mean that's the residence where you go take the girl. And most cities, let me help educate you, the stadium is in downtown and you live in the suburbs. So on game days, game nights, or whatever.
You have a whole house. The best little whole house
in the NFL.
No, they had a whole house. They had a sex house. No, they had a sex house.
But that's not what it was. That's what the media is telling you.
I honestly
Brandon Marshall is linked to this story, and his wife stabbed him 5 times. So let me tell you something. Brandon Marshall wasn't trying to run no whole house because he already know what it was. She'd already let the law.
Wait, hold up. Now rewind. So his wife stabbed him 5 times? Come on, this is the tea. Where's Big Meech right now? What happened? So what happened?
I'm not a gossiper. That's old news.
No, we're reporting the news on Divas and Cocktails.
Okay, we're reporting the news. That's old news, though. That was like last year or whatever. There was some altercation, and allegedly, like, she stabbed him 5 times. He said he fell into a TV, whatever. The moral of the story is Brandon Marshall and his wife, I know them. I think he knows that she's not going for the whole house story. So I'm just going to take it as maybe a girl stayed there, something happened, and they just ran with it. I don't think it was a full-fledged whole house.
I think the athletes are some of the most loyal people in the world.
I think so, too. And I think that is why every little girl should grow up and dream to,
marry an athlete.
Hold on a second now, because that means y'all trying to talk about
No, the
Wait, my sister is married to an athlete. My other sister is married to an athlete. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute, hold up. I didn't know both of your sisters are married to athletes?
Yes. Say whatever you want to.
Well, no wonder she always brings us red bottoms. Chanita. Hello, Chanita.
Hold on. I paid for them shoes.
Wait, hold on. Have you ever tried to talk through one of these?
Talk
through this.
Hello.
You can hear it like it's an echo. What? Girl, Louboutin gave us echoes. Let me ask you this question, Chanita. What's the value of the shoes? Because they probably cost more than the studio.
You bring in, every time we tape, you bring in new Louboutins. You do.
But they're not all new. That's like last season.
New to us, new to our table.
Oh, okay, but those are like maybe 2 seasons ago.
So brand new, what would a pair of Louboutins cost you?
Low end $850.
Are those low end Louboutins?
I don't know.
So we've got $1,600 worth of shoes here,
yeah? Look at that.
No, you got more than $1,600 worth of shoes right here.
Wow.
And that is why you marry yourself an athlete.
Okay.
No. We talked about the NFL whole house. Well, they done took it from the NFL whole house to the NFL rape house. So what's going on with the NFL, Miss NFL wife?
You can just give it to them.
Know what happened. I don't. I'm lost for words, and that's hard for me because I don't know him personally. Been in the same vicinity with him. I think he was known as like one of our good guys. You have like bad guys and like good guys.
He was engaged to Gabrielle Union.
He was no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was engaged.
For her, she must just be like
devastated that she was sleeping with someone who.
How do you know she was sleeping with the man?
Right, because she could have just been dating and not giving up that.
Right. No, they were engaged.
But I bet you she giving it to LeBron.
Really?
Yeah.
But Darren Sharper, before he became a serial rapist, he was pretty fun.
Somebody giving no Gucci.
My husband. What do you mean?
Y'all were engaged and you had never slept with him?
No, boo boo. You can call him and everybody who used to be around us. I was telling everybody. No, I'm not having.
And that's why she got the ring in the houses.
Look, speaking of, hold on, let's put him on speakerphone since he's called.
All right.
George.
Brother Foster.
Okay, so listen, you're on speakerphone on Divas and Cocktails. So we had just brought up a story, and then Stacey was like, well, she was sleeping with him because they were engaged. When we were dating and engaged, and I had a ring on my finger, were we sleeping together? When we were dating,
he like, what's the cold word for lot?
It's no cold word for lot. When we were dating and engaged, will you tell them we were not sleeping together?
George, thank you, George.
George, the question has been answered.
The moral of the story is we were dating, engaged, way past that 6-month mark, way past that 9-month mark, and
so Q, you're right, babe, we didn't.
Yes. Okay, great. Bye, George.
I don't have to lie. I'll call you when we're done filming.
Hi, George.
I don't. Lying ass.
I'll call you back.
But Stacey, I heard you say when Chanita was talking about Darren, oh, he's fine. He's so fine.
Yeah, no,
What they got to do with anything?
No, let me say this.
Problems too.
No. And I agree. But I'm saying when a man is attractive like that, why does he feel he has to knock a woman out? What I said was he must enjoy having sex with dead bodies.
Yeah.
I mean, because really a woman could have, he's an attractive guy. And his fetish may be having sex with dead, because he said that was basically he would give them a drug and they would wake up.
And be like, I've been violated.
I've been violated. So they're totally knocked out. So I'm saying he must have a weird fetish with dead bodies.
Some kind of weird
or he likes it.
Because, on your worst day, if you're an NFL player and you're a fat lineman and you weigh 500 pounds, you can still get it.
But back to this Darren Sharper guy. I think that he had every opportunity in his life, being an NFL player and fine at the same time. So I think that the judge is going to really put the smack down on him, because it's like 7 counts or something. Like, you know what I mean?
He has women in different cities.
States, honey.
States saying the same thing.
That's wait, but what's crazy is there's a man.
I know.
They said he did it to him too?
No. He put the drug in the man's drink so that the man would not know what he was doing. Just knocked him out because he didn't want any witnesses.
That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with the NFL. I think that they get hit upside their head a little too often. No, really, no, seriously, no, Chanita, but seriously, not all of them, but I do think that NFL players, I think it's sad because they work harder than just about any athlete, professional athlete does, and I think that afterwards they are all affected by depression, and I don't know if it's because they've been, you know what I'm saying, like all that. Because you know what I'm saying, like to play. Wow. Because they have to like put that, like, you know, how was it with George? Like, wasn't George like, he's an offensive lineman?
He was an offensive lineman and George was George. I didn't even know how George.
He's so nice. George's so nice.
He's so nice. I was like, how do you even get out there and hit somebody? Because he's like, I don't know, he was just different. Now, does he have some effects? Absolutely. This man is tripping. Do you hear me?
Wow. Straight hits out of time. It's like fighters.
Yeah.
Like fighters, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And they can think, but it's like their reaction.
What did you just say?
You know, you've seen them. Please do that.
Like,
you know, I think that the nephew. And they're like, blah, 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 blah.
Y'all are crazy.
But no, seriously, no, I feel bad for these women. And Darren Sharper, if you have been raping people, shame on you. But again, just like with Dr. Dodds,
it's alleged,
guilty. And these days, the media can say anything. They can just say
Nicci, you know a lot about that.
Well, of course I know a lot about that. But I've gotten to a point where I just don't give a damn. I really don't give. Let me just say it for real. I don't give